Hey guys and girls, it's your boy Danny T, and today we've got another DIY modding video. So I've been given this Cort, like real beginner, cheap Cort Strat type guitar, as you can see by the bass player in my band Open Skies. You can check them out on Facebook and Instagram. So our bassist doesn't really have a proper good guitar, but he did have this lying around. So I said to him, look, let me take it home, let me change a few things, let me mod it up a bit so you've got a proper, nice sounding, nice playing guitar to play at home, because him and the drummer, they both play a bit of guitar, and they both like to jam on the other guitar they've got, which is a bit better quality than this. But yeah, I want to turn this into a bit of a secret shredder, a secret rocker. So we're going to do a few different things to this guitar. So let's have an overview of the guitar itself and what we're going to change and what we're going to do to it. All right, so here is our guitar, our Cort Strat in all its cheap and nasty glory. So the first thing we're going to change, or not the first thing, but one thing we're going to change is this switch. It's very loose, very crackly. We might redo all the electronics in there actually, but the switch is definitely getting changed. The pots seem okay, so we might leave those, and the jack seems okay as well. Stickers are coming off. They're, well, you know, I'm not a sticker guy. The bassist in my band, not a sticker guy either, so all the stickers, including here, are coming off. The pickups, I might change this. These are not nice sounding pickups, I'm just going to put it out there. So I'm going to put a humbucker here and a humbucker here and keep the middle single coil, just to give it a bit more versatility, make it a bit more of a rock machine. The neck looks okay, the frets are in pretty good nick. There's a few dents you can see in the neck, but they don't really affect how the guitar plays. I've had many guitars with dents like that in the neck. It's just wear, and it's not a big deal. It still plays okay. The tuners are wild. They are so tight to twist. Some of them just don't twist full stop because they're just so jammed up and tight. So the tuners are straight up getting replaced. On the back here, you can see it's nothing special. I'll sand back the neck because it's got a pretty nasty semi-satin finish on it that's really sticky, not nice to play at all. There's a lot of dents and scratches, sorry, as you can see. So I'm not sure if I will maybe relic it a bit to make those dents and scratches fit in a bit more. You can see the trem's blocked off. I might keep that, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I think the big things will be changing the tuners up here and changing these two pickups to humbuckers. Other than that, it will just be general setup and cleaning it up, really. So I'm not going to video the whole process. I'm just going to grab the camera and video little bits and pieces as I go. So I will see you in the following montage of modding this guitar. As usual, we have very cheap and nasty rusty strings that have been on half its life, probably its whole life to be honest. So they are coming off. So the neck is off, and I think we're going to focus on the neck first. So we're going to take the sticker off, change the tuners, sand this back, and then we might give it an overall polish as well. Give the frets a polish. Actually, I think I already did. No, I haven't given the frets a polish. So we'll do that, oil up the fretboard, and just do all the general stuff that you do to make a neck better. So first, tuners and sticker. Well, taking off the sticker has revealed that it is not in fact a Cort, but it is a super guitar, whatever that is. So I've never heard of super guitars. I didn't think it was a very Cort headstock, but there you go, we've got a super guitars. So I'll do a bit of research into that and see what I can find out. But it's quite an attractive logo, better than the Cort one anyway, so there we are. Alright, so here's the headstock with our black tuners, which I think looks a lot better. Looks really cool, a bit unique, goes really well with the black headstock, so I think that's going to look really cool with the rest of the guitar. These are Kramer tuners, I believe, so yeah, cool. Well, you won't be able to tell, but I've sanded the neck back, just a little bit of sanding. It took me 5 minutes max just to get that nasty finish off, and it feels like the smoothest buttery dream neck you've ever played. So I'm looking forward to getting it back on the body and giving it a whirl. Next we will be polishing the frets and conditioning the fretboard a bit, and then we're pretty much done on the neck. unless the nut needs cutting, which we'll do probably as the last thing. Okay, so here is our freshly fret polished and oiled fretboard. Looking good with the headstock of the guitar. I think this is going to be a really cool part of the guitar. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this neck feels to play. Okay, now it's time to handle these stickers on the body. We'll take them off, and then we might give the body a polish just to see what actually is permanent marks on the body and what can actually be taken out. And that'll probably help us decide whether we relic this body up a bit or whether we leave it as it is. Okay, so taking the stickers off, I think it's been decided that we're going to be relicking this guitar because it took a big chunk, a massive chunk of the top layer of paint and has left the primer underneath below, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. So yes, we will be 100% relicking this guitar, I think. Okay, well here's our polished body. You can see it's reflecting everything now. It's looking a lot better now that it's polished, but it's also revealed much more clearer now, a lot of the dents and the scratches. So yeah, this boy is definitely getting relicked, but it did come out nice and shiny, which is really good. So these are the humbuckers that are going in the neck and bridge position, a FC50 and a FC52. So I'm pretty sure these are the humbuckers they use in the Glary guitars. So they're really cheap humbuckers, but they're going to sound better than those really weedy single coils, because anything's better than those. Okay, so we're day 2 on this project guitar. You can see I've drawn out where I'm going to cut out the pick guard to fit the humbuckers. So we'll have a humbucker there and a humbucker there, not on an angle, we'll have it straight. We're going to keep the surrounds on as well. So we're going to keep this black surround because I think that'll be a really unique look. So there's our drawing. They should be okay. They should actually be a bit small to what we actually need, so I can just go bigger if need be. But first, let's relic up this body. So we've shaved a bit off the top bout here, and we're shaving a bit off here as well. We'll do some more on the back and maybe up there, but I'll clean it up as I go. Get rid of the sandpaper mark so it looks a bit nicer. Alright, so here is our final product of this, what I thought was a Cort, but is actually a Super guitar. So what have we done to it? Well, we've put humbuckers in the neck and bridge instead of the pretty atrocious sounding single coils. Even this one doesn't sound crash hot, but it's better and it kind of works in the in-between positions. So we left the switch worked fine, but we did do some resoldering underneath. We relicked it up a bit after the sticker kind of peeled a whole bunch of it off. So kind of needed to go that way anyway. We put new tuners on it, which look really cool. I think the black tuners look awesome on this, especially with that black logo. And then we just gave it a general setup, sanded the neck back a bit, gave the frets a polish. Yeah, just general setup stuff. And it sounds, also we bypassed the tone control. And yeah, it just sounds really good, I think. At least on clean anyway. plays really nice now. It's got a really comfortable neck now. Feels a lot better to play. The action is nice and low, lower than I thought I would get it. I actually prefer my action higher than what's on this, but it's not my guitar. Yeah, there's not much left to do other than to hear it with a bit of gain. So we'll turn on the gain and I might leave you guys here. So cheers guys, I'll see you in the next video.